Never fear speaking what you truly feel. If you have no plan of your own, you will become part of someone else's. The strength of a leader matters more than the strength of the crowd. An army of lions led by a sheep is weaker than an army of sheep led by a lion. The fears we refuse to face become the limits of our life. The strongest people are those who have wiped their own tears. When the mind quiets, the soul begins to speak. Lessons ignored repeat themselves until we change. When the lips fall silent, the heart speaks in 1,000 ways. Where fear ends, freedom begins. Look back only long enough to learn, never to regret. Words matter more than we think. They echo in someone's head long after they are spoken. Sometimes everything inside us cries except our eyes. In your lowest moments, the truth of people is revealed. Walk your own path and follow your own light. Trusting everyone makes a fool wise. Pain becomes his teacher. What feels like an ending is often the beginning. Silence carries lessons that noise never can. If you think your life is unbearable, go outside and observe the world. Someone is carrying worse. Choose people who want to see you win. Better to know a harsh truth than live in a sweet illusion. If you see beauty, don't wait for others to agree. Once is an accident, twice is a choice, 3 times is identity. Raise your children for the world they will live in, not the one you were raised in. Death is not the enemy. A wasted life is. Do not fear losing people. Fear losing yourself to please them. Stay humble. People become exactly what they once mocked. Sometimes we stare outside not for the view but to escape the chaos inside. If truth kills their illusion, let it. The lonely tree grows the deepest roots. Pain in a decision does not make it wrong. Your habits predict your future louder than your words. No one steps into the same river twice. The river changes, and so do we. The body can endure nearly anything. It is the mind that must be convinced. We spend our lives gathering guests for our funeral. Speak gently to the mother who taught you to speak. The desert teaches more about water than the ocean ever could. When we cannot change a situation, life forces us to change ourselves. The person who returns from a journey is never the same. Avoiding your potential is the scariest thing in life. Comfort is a dangerous addiction. Better to be hated for being real than loved for being fake. Believe in yourself. Then you no longer need to convince others. Quality of people matters more than quantity. Comparison is the fastest way to kill something special. Solve the problem or walk away, but do not sleep with it. Time does not change people. It reveals them. When lies feel comforting, truth becomes unbearable. Change what you do, but not who you are. Do not be ashamed of old clothes, poor friends, simple living, or aging parents. We are betrayed by ourselves more than by others. Quietness is not weakness, it is awareness. Your priorities reveal your character. Never interrupt your enemy while he is making a mistake. Iron is destroyed by its own rust. A person is destroyed by their own mind. Those who flaunt their holiness often hide the most sin. Tragedy is not death. It is dying inside while alive. The most dangerous person is the one who stays calm when disrespected. When small men cast big shadows, the sun is setting. Never argue with fools. They will drag you down and defeat you with experience. A sea of water cannot sink a ship unless it gets inside. So it is with life. People only hear what they are ready to understand. If you truly believe, life makes a way. Do not wait for opportunity. Create it. Be kind when no one sees. Many walls trapping us are drawn by ourselves. You cannot force someone to see what they are blind to. The right path appears once the wrong ones are erased. May you win the silent battles you never speak about. Decisions born in anger destroy lives. Never forget who held you in your darkest hours. Let your purpose drown out your distractions. A father's silence carries pride and pain. You are the author of your life. Practice until it hurts. Then practice until it doesn't. In nature there is no victory or defeat, only motion. Time does what you are afraid to do. Do not let thoughts control you. Guard what money cannot buy. Your circle should be proud, not jealous. A parrot talks but barely flies. An eagle says nothing and touches the clouds. Freedom begins when you release what weighs you down. Not every hand that reaches out wants to help. Those who are damaged become strong by surviving. Before you win, they ask why you try so hard. After you win, they call it luck. Practice like you've never won. Perform like you've never lost. Subscribe now. Otherwise, you may not find me again. Thank you.